Hello, my name is Phil Glendenning. I'm the director of the Edmund Rice Centre in Sydney, Australia, and I'm very grateful to have this opportunity today to express my solidarity and support with the people of Iran, who again are undergoing a tremendous ordeal, the reality of COVID-19. We know that they have been suffering. We know that very brave doctors and nurses are putting their lives at risk in order to serve the Iranian people. We also know that the regime in Iran have not been telling the truth to the world about the reality of COVID-19 in their country. This is a great concern, not just for the Iranian diaspora around the planet, but for all people of goodwill. The truth of what is happening in Iran needs to be told so that the resources can be mobilized globally to ensure that the Iranian people do not suffer any more at the hands of this tyrannical regime. And whilst the government of Iran is not telling the truth to the world has been paying very close attention. The World Health Organization, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, the Special Rapporteur on Iran have all raised their concerns about the need for appropriate monitoring and protection of the Iranian people, for food supplies to go to the general population, for medical supplies to be put in the hands of doctors and nurses who need it desperately. The Iranian people have suffered for too much, for too long, and COVID-19 on top of all of that is another repression. It shows two things. It shows that the regime is simply not up to the task of looking after its people, and it shows again the courage and the resilience of the Iranian people themselves, who despite the turmoil of their country, despite the ignorance of their government, are able to stand up and rise and help each other. The World Health Organization, the UNHCR, the Special Rapporteur on Iran have demanded that the World Health Organization needs to be given access to the country as soon as possible, that all political prisoners need to be released unconditionally and immediately. It's one thing we know about COVID-19. It spreads very quickly amongst people who are in close contact, and particularly amongst those who are in closed detention. So those prisoners need to be released. The doctors and nurses and people on the front line in Iran need to be supported adequately. That's where the World Health Organization needs access to the country, and it needs access to the country now. The Iranian regime really needs to step up to the plate and protect its